Good morning, grandkids. Well, I seem to have been remiss about a picture that someone had made and sent to me, and I'm sure that I showed you the picture, but I may not have shown it to you since I got it framed, although I thought I did that too. But I've had a few say that I haven't. So I'm going to show it to you today. And this is with Jerry and Inigo when they were in the hot tub in their story. Oh, I hate these lights on my... Do you remember this picture? Alright, this is the... there, that takes the light off. This is the framing that I got done, and the lady that owns a frame shop that takes care of all my pictures, this is in there in the lights and stuff over there in the cheese. This is in there on Inigo especially, and the frame that she chose for it is like waves of water, which fits the tub, and it's the color of the outside of the tub. She does such marvelous work for me. I just take it. I used to, when I first started going to her, would take a picture in and say, I would like for you to do this and do this and do this. About the second time I went in there, I knew she was so absolutely perfectly good that I just take a picture in there and say, here's this, please do something wonderful with it. You know, just do whatever you want to do, because I know I'm going to love it. And I always do. So I'm happy to show you this, and it has been quite a while, and I'm sorry that I forgot to show it to you before, but a few of you have said they hadn't seen it yet, so there it is. And the next thing that I wanted to talk to you about is, remember the games that I do in Skyrim where I just have my character wander around picking potions and picking plants and making potions, and that's all she does. Well, I'm going to make another one. And this time, I'm going to make her more personal. And I have this book. I have these two books that are full of written down potions. That's the front of them. That's the back of them. And please, the person that sent these to me, please leave me a comment and say that it's you, because I have forgotten. And I have looked in the front and the back of these for a name, but you didn't sign them anywhere inside, and I no longer have any note or anything that came with it. This is what the insides of them look like. Isn't this cool? And they are both full of potions. So in the game, I'm going to be using these books to guide her search for what she wants to do, what she wants to make. And this book, this came from, this is Potion Craft. This came from Kyle, who's the lead designer of Skyblivion, and or Rebel, you might know him as. He sent me this way back in 2023, and it's blank. It's a journal. I'm going to use this book because it says Potion Craft to jot down notes as I'm playing that game, telling that story. I'll jot down notes in here about the story and what's going on, and I'll write down in it the potions that she's using in that part of the game. So then when I'm through, I'll have this story of my new game. I think that will be good. So that's what'll be coming up. And let me see. I think I still have the next chapter in Xandor, and then I'll be back to what's his name? Who's my other character I'm playing? Buck. So, one guy's basically in one part of Skyrim. But here's the map, or the mountains going down almost the middle of Skyrim. One of them plays mostly on that side, the other one plays mostly on that side. But sometimes they cross over when they have to go to a particular place that they're sent to on a quest or something. So that's the way those stories are going. And I think that that's all that I wanted to talk to you about today. Just kind of bring you up on what I'm doing, what I want to do. And sorry I'm not on here very often. I will try to start being on here more often. But I also want to start writing another book, like, not like I wrote Dorkly. That was strictly out of my head. But one I wrote back about one of the stories that I had written. Oh, I forget the name of it now. Anyway, Bethesda wouldn't let me publish it because it's based on their game. So this one, so I just read it to you guys online. And so that's what I'll do with this one as I write it, just like I did that one. I haven't picked out which one of my series I had been writing that I want to tell. I think I do. I think that it's my vampire. Oh my gosh, what was her name? I forgot. Let me see if I wrote it down here. No, that's the wrong notebook. Okay. Anyway, when I start reading it, or playing it, I guess you'll know. Reading it. So, I think that's the only things I have to say, and that was kind of a mess, wasn't it? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be doing something, and I'll try to get this channel picked back up. It's really lacking. So I will see you all later. Bye-bye.